times I used to be, when someone triggers me, triggering means that there is some weakness within this thing. I used to become really wild, and I explode and I start shouting, and this is really bad, especially when it comes to parents. I used to really feel horrible about this, and of course I come back and I apologize, but still I didn't want this to happen. There are regrets. Now, that was in the old times, and then we grow and we learn. What I'm saying is, there are so many things within us as human beings. We have so many different feelings, negative, positive, contradictions, and so many times we don't know how to make use out of these qualities that we have. Each quality should be appreciated, because each quality has its good and its bad. When it comes to the bad, now this is the problem. What you want to do is to let this quality light up and make use out of it in a good way. Like, for example, someone who's really passionate person, he gets he's sensitive and he gets really triggered when it comes to feeling, gets offended easily, and because they are sensitive people, When there is a kid who is full of life and he or she likes to move around and don't know what to do with them, and there is this really bad quality within a kid when they start drawing on the walls. But this is art, So how can we make use out of these things? Now, there are two things. There is qualities within the genes. I would call them genetic qualities, and there are the other ones which they are built up with the way that we've been raised up. Qualities that I cannot say that we can change. I mean, when someone comes to me and they tell me that you need to change and do this and don't do that, I'm not talking about this at all, because we all have quality, and whatever qualities we have, we should appreciate them. To appreciate them, we need to know how to make use out of them. Now, when someone is genetically, for example, a passionate person, I cannot just go around and shout at this person and treat the other with being angry from stuff and express myself. And this is not expressing oneself, because we live within a community, we live with people, and what makes it a better place is treating each other with respect and to be able to organize what we have within us. I don't mean organizing like something within administration or something like that. No, it's to know how to let this quality be, to put it in the right place, so it will glow and it will shine. Because you don't want to be, for example, a very kind person with people who treat you wrong. Otherwise, you will look like stupid. You want to know how to take care of yourself as well, but not in a negative way. For example, when I have a child who has a lot of energy and wants to move the whole time, I can, for example, register him into activities such as swimming, or to be an athletic person. Someone who is painting on the wall, I can teach him how to draw, and to let this child express himself or herself in drawing. Step by step, I can teach him how to draw, and this will make him one day maybe an artist, or And then I realized that these things, there are things that are within the genes that they can never be changed, and why to change them? And you can never change them because they are within. They cannot be changed. But I cannot come and say that, well, this is me, take it or leave it. This is not being a confident person, nor someone who really cares about others, because you don't live alone. You know, you live with people and you interact with them, and you're part of this community. So you cannot just say that this is me and that's it, and just leave. You want to grow with your spirit and evolve and to be a better person, although we are all good. But this is how we evolve, and this is how we make progress from within. Of course, we need to start our inner self. I'm talking about the inner self, and this is how we really evolve. You know, whatever qualities you have, they are good qualities, if you want them to be good qualities. What I mean is, you put whatever negative quality you think that it's negative, put it in its right place, so it will glow and it will shine. Whatever qualities we have that we think that they are bad, they are not bad. This is what I want to say. Each and every quality is good. Just direct it and put it in the right way. If someone who is sneaky, for example, this person is good in finding the details within a job and make solutions for them. This is what I'm talking about. And the second thing, when it comes to things that I've been raised up with, and I think that they are giving me a bad life because it's a karma. For example, someone who's used to take what others have. This is not your right, of course, to take other people's stuff or whatever thing they have. And this is, of course, not something nice to be done. Of course, life will show you that this is something wrong. Sometimes, well, definitely, because this is the rule of life. Whatever you do, you will get. So definitely, you will have the same from what you did. And then you will understand. What I'm saying is, you can understand now what is going on and try to do the good before something bad comes. Because in the end of the day, you don't want this kind of life. You don't want to live like you are using people, to live a life with dishonesty or without integrity. In the end of the day, you want to feel good about yourself. God make this rule, this karma rule. So definitely, whatever you do, you will get. So it's not a matter of I will do something bad to a person and then you can get away with it. You can never get away with it. It will come out with a way or another. And definitely, you don't want to live like this. And sometimes we don't understand these things until we get hit by something. And then we start questioning and see what's going on and why this thing happened, why it is happening continuous, like someone who's always sick, what is going on. You know, there is a reason for everything. So what you can do about this to prevent bad things coming to you is admit that you did the wrong. And this is not something bad. I think this is an amazing thing, and it's not something easy to be done, because you're confronting yourself, and it's really sensitive to admit that you did this wrong. But I want you to know that we all do wrongs, and if we don't do wrongs, we won't know the right. How could you differentiate the right from the wrong if you don't do the wrong? So don't be hard on yourself. I want you to really feel it, that it was really wrong, but not to feel that you are a bad person. No, you are stepping towards something really good and being in more depth than before, and you are reaching a point where you are becoming a better person. You're evolving. So understand this very well. And you're doing this on your own. So this is amazing, and it shows strength and confidence. So this is the first thing. The second is to forgive yourself and know that we all do wrongs and it will pass, and that it's okay. Sometimes people would tell you, or your parents, for example, or your friends would tell you that this is wrong, and sometimes you wouldn't know that this is wrong. So forgive yourself. So many things that we don't know in life. We're not born knowing everything in life, and we learn by experience and by doing the wrong. So we will know that this is a wrong thing to do by experience, because the result wasn't something good. So we understand and we evolve. And then we try to fix things. And I want you to be patient at this stage. This is the third thing that you should do. Is if you will like get hurt by the one you hurt before, or you are going through pain within you because of something bad you did, I want you to be patient with yourself, and I want you to be patient with this stage. It will pass. And just be happy that you are getting what you deserve. So everything will be clean within you and it will go away, instead of letting it stick within you, like super glue. And then it will never go away. So we want it to go. We want this bad thing to go. So it's okay. Be happy that you are paying this price for the thing that you did. So next time you will remember not to regret, and not to you don't remember to regret or to feel bad again about yourself. No, you remember because you want to learn. You want to remember what you learned before. So it's okay to feel the pain a little bit. And this pain, or paying the price for the wrong you did, this is what will remove and whatever bad feelings you have, or if I would say, it will heal you from in and out. We go on in life, and then we get so many bad experiences, and we don't know why this happened, and they keep on happening, and we don't understand what's going on. So consider yourself lucky that you know what is going on, and you're fixing it within yourself and with others, so you don't keep on paying for what you did. When you have morals by experience, this would be more effective to your soul, to your heart, to your life, than just learning and listening to advices. There's nothing wrong with listening to advices. This is being smart. But sometimes a person wants to go through the experience, or sometimes you make mistakes. So learn and to build these morals, so they will help you with your future life, and you will make it easier on others, on your kids. You will talk to them about it, so they will learn. So many benefits out of mistakes we do, and by mistakes we evolve and we become better people. If we want to be ambitious enough to let our inner selves be in a better position, so we have a better life. You don't want to keep on going, not understanding what's going on, nor be in progress. You don't want to go down, you want to go up. So this is how we deal with ourselves when it comes to purification of the self. outside world you can always evolve by changing style, making a better makeup, better hair, whatever. But the inner self is when you, before you go to bed, before you sleep, or if you are ever going to be able to go to sleep, if you do a mistake, alone, thinking about yourself and what you did. This is, when it comes, this is being friends with yourself, being honest with yourself, and make this kind of healing or purification, call it whatever. But in order to be able to look at the mirror and be with yourself, you need to feel good about yourself, and this is how you feel good about yourself. And this is how we make a better society. You start with yourself, with your inner self. And this is how we grow and be a better person. Bye.